All right, we should potentially be back. I'm just going to leave the break screen up for a little bit longer while we get back into client. All right, at this point, things should be okay. Keyword should. Excellent. Also, while I was rebooting, forgot to set up that command with a Nightbot before I got started. Alright. So let's see. So we should be back. Looks it, sounds it. But how's our timing right now? I know we have a few requests in the queue. I do want to just do a song I'm confident on for timing as a sanity check, and then we'll get back to it. And pt3 Monday's gonna get wacky very quickly. Yeah, I hope it's for good reasons. Still aggressively early, but it's more consistent. I can already tell it's not wobbling as much. Thank goodness. But yeah, welcome back everybody. See folks are retuning in. Thank you, thank you. All right, one more quick flinging things at the wall and seeing if they stick. Yeah, not great, but definitely much better than what it's been. So we'll take that. All right. And I see more folks are rejoining. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. All right, so up next we've got a request for Why Did You Go Away? Before we jump into that, a quick reminder, also just because we just got the commands baked in. First off, and this is very last minute, but it also just got announced last night, the amazing Typobox and Sarianosaurus, they're going to be doing a fundraiser for the Bale Project called Liberation. They're going to be streaming all day tomorrow, so please check that out if you haven't yet. The tweet linked in chat also has the full schedule. And up next week, starting Monday, and then running for literally a week, Byte Online. It's going to be a mixture of music and fighting game streams, and online tournaments, with all efforts going towards Direct Relief's COVID-19 response. So please check that out as well if you haven't yet. It's going to be fantastic. Alright. So let's see. Explode, Why Did You Go Away? Great Eurobeat song. Itinerant, as part of Byte Online, there's going to be a Street Fighter, the movie, the game tournament. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic.
Why did you go away, leaving me the man that's broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on. How could you tell me love was our fate? How could you leave without explanation? That ain't the way our story should end. 'Cause I know feelings were real. I know every day when the sun will rise and then at the moon will shine, I'll still be standing here all alone, wondering why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Tell me what went wrong, baby. Now it's a sad love song. I'm standing here all alone and I'm Why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Tell me what went wrong to make it a sad love song. And I'm all alone, and the beat goes on and on. I'm all alone.
Yeah, the lyrics are pretty good Eurobeat lyrics, not gonna lie. Yeah, from what I've heard, like, I haven't dug into it too much, but I've heard that there's some really jank and really broken stuff that you can do in that game. So seeing a bunch of people, like, seriously going at it competitively, assuming everyone's on board, should be fantastic. I mean, so, Jamish mentioning, Slack Ideally Beat song is Cash on Fire. I mean, there's the joke that it's not a Eurobeat song if it doesn't mention the words, like, love, burning, fire, or night somewhere in the lyrics. And then you have Go-Go Girl's Wanna Be Fat, which is one of the best Eurobeat songs of all time, and it doesn't mention any of them. Explode. You taking a break from Ring Fit? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want me to put a hold on them until you're fully back, that's fine too. But for right now, Gospel is asking for Glorious Day. So, a lot of the SCV songs talk about money. Yeah, money's another one too. But, yeah, Go-Go Girls Wanna Be Fat. Lyrics have absolutely nothing to do with any of that. And it's one of the best Eurobeat songs of all time. And I love it to bits for that. Just notice how little the delays between chat and stream. Yeah, I do my best. Hey, chicken? I haven't heard that yet, I don't think. We are gonna quickly bookmark that for later. Yeah, thank you, Gospel, for the glorious days, and yeah, I got a feeling something's gonna give, because timing is just keeps sliding earlier and earlier, and I'm kind of terrified because I never have issues where once I'm playing, my offset keeps drifting. So combined with the crash from earlier, just... Alright. I mean, worst case, like, today is a day where we're just trying to have fun, take requests, and all that jazz, so... like, if we're only getting low double A's instead of triples and all that jazz, it's fine. I'm just more worried about fixing it before Monday, because this started happening out of nowhere, and, yeah, I'm on deck for Bite, so... let's see, up next... everything else in the queue is from Explogeek, so... yeah, let's, do another sanity check while we're at it. Yeah, I mean, like, the stream for today, Bit Decay, it's request and chill. Like, it's not like I'm failing forward and going after hard 10s and new 11s, and it's not like I'm also deliberately drilling, you know, new full clears, or full combos, or, you know, getting PBs. So it's fine. As long as things are close enough, like, it's alright. It's just, yeah, for Monday, given that you and I are both, you know, back-to-back double attack, yeah, I just want to make sure that this is resolved before then, because I never have drift issues. And so since I've never had drift issues, I'm just praying that A, this just goes away miraculously on its own, and B, it doesn't come back. Yeah. Again, once again, not awful, but eh. And man, I am so glad that song exists. Because LED just doing self-indulgent side trance, absolutely great. And I know that I keep talking about the timing, and I apologize for that because, thank you all. See, we've got a few more folks tuning in. It is wonderful to have you here. I hope everyone's having a good Friday so far, and everyone's enjoying the stream and all that jazz. Yeah, wonderful to have you here. Let's see. Right, earlier, BitDK, you said Monday's gonna get wacky real fast. Right, that's the day we're both streaming. Like, wow. Yeah, you can tell that the OBS trouble I had earlier this morning just has me all mentally off balance. If you want to reveal it, I'd say that's up to you. Depends on how awesome it is. So that I think that's a judgment call that's up to you. I mean, for me, I'm just going to be, doing my usual and taking us donations for song requests, but I don't have anything super crazy planned. Plus, since I'm literally one of the first featured streams, and it's in the middle of the day on a Monday, honestly, not expecting all that many people. So I'm not really planning any like big goals or incentives. I'm just hoping to help get the crowd warmed up and help the event get off to a smooth start. That's a pretty big goal. Be ambitious with that. BitDK, it's going to cost a lot. Yeah, I'd hope so. Also, she made such a good track. Like, with basically everything Lapix does, it's always frenetic in the best ways possible. Absolutely love his work. Alright, so timing might be okay, so let's see what we can do. I know that when I first played this, we were one off from a perfect combo, and it was me literally almost missing the end because I thought the song was over and oh wait. But I doubt we're going to be able to pull that off again. Still, it's Crew, and Crew is awesome. Itinerant. It's funny too because on Lapis' album he tones down a bit. I mean, Beyond the Limit was pretty high energy all throughout, I think.
つなぐ世界聞こえるなら手をかざしてきっかけは些細なこと軽い気持ちで集い始め気がつけばここまで来れたけれど少し照れくさいね思い返しても泣けるかな忙しい日々に追われて辛くても笑い飛ばしてさああの場所へ向こう記者会見に始まり君の言葉を信じて深刻な問題も笑顔に変えてきたよずっと僕は騙したり騙されても力強く押し返す胸に刻んだ言葉でどんなに辛いことも乗り越僕らがつなぐ世界聞こえるなら手をかざして光は消えないから輝くからその目指そうどこまでも
Nice. We will happily take that. Also, that song is just gorgeous. Just be wondering why I'm messing up his private Freddy Krueger. Well, I mean, we were talking about how I was joking that you and Dot Phase were like the Terminator 1000 running to catch up with the car. And you were like, no, I'm more of like an 80s slasher killer. So, I mean, yeah, if you look more like Freddy Krueger, I guess that would be on brand. Yes, we got Heroes on doubles. You can play the single exclusive mix feature in Battle on. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of one of the nice things about doubles in general is like, I can play easier singles charts, just, you know, not well. So like with Travel as a virtual space, it's like, hey, I've got access to the whole song. So, but no, I was hoping for years, like, after I found out about Scripted Connection when I first started playing, I was hoping that they did something like Crew, and I'm really happy they finally did it. Like, I just think it's a fantastic way to utilize the fact that 2DX can load, or it's accepted that different difficulties could be different songs, especially from the early days when others might be, you know, VIPs essentially. So, great stuff. Yeah, pt3, PB, and FC. Thank you for the kudos. And Arbol, hey, good morning. How goes it? I would say re-rate Distorted and back. Because honestly, Troopers, good. Gold, there's one or two weird cases. But Distorted is where there's, I'd say, enough questionable stuff that it would warrant. That's where I would start the benchmark. Yeah, Arnold, happy Friday. Things are going pretty well. Had a little trouble with the stream earlier this morning, but it seems like everything should be fine, so knock on wood. And stream difficulties aside, lots of wonderful folks being wonderful to each other, so hard to complain. Bit decay. Dude, I've seen some charts up to that point where they need to be re-rated. I mean, I've been playing doubles for 15 years. Preach to the choir. Having said that, Lemon Papers? That's fine. Now I'm wondering. That's right. I hear some say rewrite serious and older. I mean, the only thing I want is, hey, all of those battle charts from like 6 style and back, make them a separate category and get them out of my folders, because trying to get my full combo lamp for difficulty folders, like, no, please no. Yeah, like, I'm not 100% convinced that that's more of an easy 9 another, as opposed to just a very hard 8 another. I think a big part of it is note count, and also the breakdown in the middle basically gives you all your bar back, and if you can do a basic drum pattern while doing something else on the other hand, then you'll definitely normal clear it, so... I could see that being a 9. Alright. Let's see, what next? First of all, welcome everybody. I see a few more folks are tuning in. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. BitDecay, seeing that your score's in line with 9s. Well, I mean, then again, your scores are typically AAAs that absolutely terrify me, so... Yeah, what is it currently? Yeah, it's a 10-to-1 ratio right now. So since timing seems to be behaving itself at this point. Let's see if we can't get this triple, because I think we were -1 on it. 50k, your scoring is getting more ridiculous. Now you're clearing hard 9s and easy 10s with ease. Yeah, again, the Terminator or otherwise horror movie villain just running after a speeding car and slowly catching up. That's what it feels like. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. Like, I am all for getting curb stomped by folks that are switching from singles to doubles. But, yeah, it is what it is. Such a good song. Like, I'm usually not a fan of trap, but like Expander's take on it, I approve. If anything, it's Jason's teleporting power. Yeah. That and you know, his inability to be licensed. Seriously, it's a shame with what happened with the recent Friday the 13th game because of the copyright holder just losing their mind. Legal issue with the original film script. Yeah, like I remember, if I remember correctly, it's stemming from the idea of who actually owns the original IP or like the original script, which then further complicates being able to do anything with it, like doing like the video game or other similar like spin-off kind of work. And hey, Okabe, how goes it? Happy Friday? Oh man, we are gonna have a massive score on that. I had a couple of silly combo breaks, partly because I was just rocking out, because I'm a big fan of drum and bass. Usually I listen to more on the like easier side, like liquid drum and bass, but for stuff that's a bit more aggressive, man, Mausen just absolutely nailed it with that song. And hey, Legend! Wonderful to see you as well. Haven't seen you in my chat in a while. I know mornings are usually a little weirder for you. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having an awesome Friday and an awesome week so far. Okame, fixing up your KC now. Nice. Yeah, fingers crossed you're able to get that the KC to behave itself. I know that they can be a little stubborn sometimes, so fingers crossed for you. Gospel, gonna have to lurk for work and whatnot. Yep, always respect for work and lurk. I hope you all have a great weekend. If I don't talk to you all, thank you so much, Gospel. Same to you. And speaking of the weekend, a reminder, folks, because it did get announced last night. It is somewhat last minute. Typobox and Sarianosaurus, wonderful Bumani streamers. They are doing a fundraiser tomorrow, Liberation, with efforts going towards the Bail Project. So they're going to be doing a stream basically all day Saturday. So please check that out. The linked tweet and chat has the schedule. Quick summary, right first one claims to own the rights, structure claims for, yeah, that sounds about right. Bit decay with what I was remembering. But yeah, Steel Edge. Again, usually I don't like my drum and bass to be on the aggressive side, but like, you know, when I want dark aggressive bass, man, absolutely perfect. Alright, so it's 10 past the hour. We did take our last stretch break at like 9:20 because of some of the tech trouble we had, so we'll repeat that for this hour as well. So another 10 minutes. Oh yeah, then there's like a whole nother realm of like stuff being dark, bit decay. Yeah, just for what I tend to gravitate to, like of my own volition, I tend to be more of a liquid drum and bass fan, but just the bass work in that is phenomenal. Let's see what to play. Absolutely love this song. And this chart could have easily been a train wreck too, and the chart is just a joy to play, start to finish. Absolutely love this song. And I wouldn't be surprised if out of everything in the most recent song pack, in like the long term, like this is the thing that I'd be happiest about getting. Like, don't get me wrong, like Programmer is phenomenal, but oh boy is this song my jam. That was Mashed Potato City. Let's try that once more. What the heck is going on? Let's see that early late count, shall we? Whoa, yeah! Yeah, no. Yeah, like, and the thing is like, Arbel, you know, I'm on EX, you was wondering why it was dropping so quickly. Like, this is something I can totally EX. Like, when I essentially sight read this a couple days ago with the new song pack, like, I had a 7 miscount. Back when I first played it, like, 3 years ago, I had it full comboed on second play. So, yeah, the fact that I had to fight so much and the fact that I'm dropping stuff, like, I know it's not me. Not this time. But, yeah, now, given how much I love this song and how much I know I can EX clear this, now it's like, okay, now this is just like a matter of principle. We are running this back until we get this. Enough for now. And Okame EX is fun. I love the pressure. Agreed. That's one of the big reasons why I'm a big fan of EX bar. And then also for the fact of like, you know, if you're going through a bunch of stuff you haven't played before, especially on what's much lower difficulties than you're used to, an EX clear is good enough. Like when the new song pack comes out. As long as I've EX cleared everything on normal, that's fine. Like, I don't have to FC everything right away. Ashura, Almagarest, Jazzy Groove remix. Yeah, basically. I mean, I know it's the prototype for Almagarest, but I just like to think it's, you know, hey, it's just Tomosuke flexing. Because, that song is good. Yeah, I'm kind of used to it as well. Used to it at this point as well, Ashura. So I hear that. Like in the grand scheme of things, like I really prefer hard clear to normal bar, just because. I mean, I know it's kind of a history of the game at this point, but normal bar leads to lots of BS at the end just to get you below 80%, and hard bar is just like, yeah, do well consistently all throughout, and I much prefer that. Alright, let's play one more, and then we'll take another stretch break. What to play, though? see, bit decay. Time to get another good example of a normal clear killer. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm really not a fan of, like, I know it's a meme at this point, but getting 2DX'd, like, yeah, I'm really not a fan of that. It's also one of the reasons I absolutely despise Mario Nectaris, because the hyperchart deliberately has hard clear fail bait in it and normal clear bait in it. Like, it's deliberate. Like, it is so infuriating because that song is fantastic. And the chart is basically everything that got people upset with Rave It, amplified. I absolutely hate Mario Nectaris because of that. Love the song, but yeah, playing the normal and the hypercharts just instantly make me furious. They are so bad. So at the start of the stream, we were beyond aggressively early. Like, I'm typically I'm at an offset of anywhere from 2.0 to 2.4. And I think, like, right now we're at, like, 3.0. And over the past, like, 2 or 3 songs, hey, we're finally going back to normal. Like, calling my please. And yeah, like, talking about Mario Nectaris, like, I'm all for hard songs, and for a song to have slightly harder charts than you'd expect because it's a boss song, but the overcharting, because Mara is a boss song, it's just so insultingly obvious. It's exactly that, it's insulting. Alright, so at this point, we are due to take another stretch break, so maybe it's been a while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And a reminder, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, please be sure to reach out and check in on the folks that you care about. Alright, see you folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody. And once again, a lot of folks tuned in this morning. I know many folks are getting the work and lurk on, but as always, whether you're saying hi in chat, getting your lurk on, or anything in between, it is wonderful that you're here. Thank you so much for making me a part of your day. I hope everyone's having a great time so far. Right now, I don't have any requests in queue. I've got 2 requests from Expo Geek, but I know they are AFK for Ring Fit, so we're waiting on those. But if there's anything anyone wants to hear, please feel free. And, yeah, let's dig in. I see some folks talking about Timepiece. Oh, boy. Like, Timepiece, Charge Note on doubles. Absolute marathon. Like, it's like Dawn the Last Endeavor, but like up to notch. It is just a brutal, right from the like first note all the way to the end. It is just a constant run. Okina, first off, hey, wonderful to see you, and glad to hear work on the Stepmania pad and cab is going well. Let's see. Ooh, Your Romance, classic song. Yeah, let's dig into that, Arbel. Thank you. And Jamich, play a song. I like the sass. Let's see. If I remember correctly, we only got like 4 or 5 songs from K-Misera, which is a shame because they've got a really great style. Okina, software's working. You found an ingenious way to connect the pads. Go on.
Je dois partir. Tu vas me manquer. Je resterai bien encore un peu, mais malheureusement, n'oublie pas de m'écrire. J'espère vous revoir très bientôt. Bon voyage.
Such a good song. Yeah, if I remember right, Misera did like 4 songs, maybe 5, and then they also did some menu music as well. Yeah, shame we didn't get more from them. Yeah, Arbel, thank you. No, thank you. Much obliged for the request. Meanwhile, Janich, quit talking and start mixing. Not necessarily a request for on the FM, but I won't turn it down either. No, quit talking and start mixing. No, we're playing on the FM. Plus, I love that song, so yeah.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Grills.
Quit talking and start mixing.
Such a good song. Huh. Yeah, I'm just realizing we don't have invitation from Mr. C. I hope we get that soon. Because, yeah, I absolutely love the work C Show does for 2DX. Let's see. Thank you, Janice, for that request. And, speaking of, also requesting, the silence is too much. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm not surprised because I actually remembered that section, but still, it's a little embarrassing. Speaking of which, I'm a little upset I didn't immediately recognize the lyrics to the sample from Night Sky Jamage. But yeah, let's dig in. For some reason, I always had the Mongreen of the thought of it is too much. Wow, now that I'm re-listening to it though, yeah, how did I miss that? The science is too much. Oh man, now I'm picturing like some gimmicky science-related song or related B-Money genre. That could be a bunch of stuff. Ugh. Fumbled the double A, but no regrets. Song is super fun. Like, really, really great hyperchart. Ooh, beat juggling mix. First off, Jemich, much obliged for the requests. And Arbol asking for beat juggling mix. I love the song, not a fan of the chart. Right, it's 198. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright, we'll grab our green number off of this, and then, yeah, we'll do some beat juggling. Yeah. Hope folks have had a good week so far. And I know, tech troubles aside, this has been a fantastic way for me to start my day, so appreciate all y'all being here.
Original bad. Breakdown.
Right back up in you, right back up in you, right back up in you.
Break it down.
Right back up in you.
Break it down.
Right back up in you.
Break it down.
Right back up. Right.
Get ready to rumble. Breakdown. Oh yeah.
Theory, and we're going to find some evidence to
Such a good song. Does not need to have that soft land though. Arnold, thanks for the request. No, thank you. Much obliged. Let's see. Jambus is asking for a bit of chocolate striker for the missus. I actually really like this song because it's a little bit more on, well, not quite the drum and bass or hardcore side, and more on the jump style side of things. And I think LED did it really well. And yeah, I remember being just shy of the triple. Let's see if we can fix that. I mean, I know we've been absolutely cursed this morning for timing, but I'd like to still be a little ambitious. Hey, Chris, how goes it? Happy Friday. How's your morning been so far? I know yesterday was a bit of a rough day for you, which is understating it, but we'll leave it at that. But yeah, glad to see you tuning in, saying hi. Hope your Friday's been off to a good start so far. And Softland is a thing. Yeah, and I know I mentioned it when that emote first went live, but Chris, that heck emote is fire. Also, Okame, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you mean by Bugs Bunny. Clarify? such a good song. Oh, right. Because my mind immediately jumped to like either a video that had like a bunny in it or something along those lines, and I completely forgot that it's Shakanetsu Beachside. What? Thank you. Damn it! Thank you for the jump style. Let's see. So before we get to the beach side, Okame's asking for a scratchy song warm up. Well. Yeah, something like I just don't think I've got the mental focus for it right now. Like, yes, I'm also in timing hell, but still, ugh. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna loop back to that and Beachside Bunny. I'll play something else first. Because, yeah, a lot of that is just me being negative, and, yeah, F that noise. So, yeah, we'll take a few seconds. Or take a song, I should say. Clear that up, and then we'll retry that. And hey, Dizzy! Appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. Let's see. And hey, welcome back, Explode. So, yeah, with that, I know that you've got 2 requests in the queue, and yeah, that's perfect timing. Let's play that. Yeah, appreciate you coming back. Hope the ring fit went well. And speaking of which, I have been awful about keeping up with my own ring fit. So, not gonna lie, once I wrap up the stream, yeah, I'm probably gonna get back into that. I've been saying it for weeks, and yeah, that's the kick in the pants I needed, I think. So much obliged. Airflow's first song you ever played? Nice. Like, for first impressions, you could have done a lot worse. Airflow's a really strong song by Mr. T. such a good song. I'm trying to remember. Did Mr. T remaster that yet? Because I know a lot of folks in chat know. Not sure if you know Exoplex, but sorry, Explobeat. There we go. Mr. T's recently been active on YouTube again, and he's been remastering a bunch of his older songs. Let me quickly check. Yeah, he did! Awesome. Expo Geek, I love Airflow, it's so dreamy and positive. Agreed. It is wonderfully upbeat. And Asher mentioning that there's a remix. Moon of the Sky? I don't think I've heard that. I will note that for later. Yeah, he's got the Surf on the Light in Cinebuzz. But yeah, recently on YouTube, he's been super active, and he's been doing basically remasters of a lot of his older songs, and it's been really wonderful. Alright, so now that we've mentally refreshed, let's retry a scratch warm-up and then take a trip to the beach. And Exoplex, much obliged for the request for airflow. I know you've got one other request in the queue for trying a 12. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if today's the day. Just because I'm really starting to just kind of mentally burn out a bit. So it might not be the best day, but we'll see. Cross our bridges as we get to it. Such a good song. Expo Geek, I remember there being an all-scratch mode in some of the CSP Mania. Yeah, that's not an Infinitas. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's not. Bit Decay. grabbing some lunch and then work until later on. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Alright, so now let's take a trip to the beach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure today's not the day for the EX, but let's see if we can at least bump up the score a little. Yeah, we had a PB at first and we just kind of let it slip, but not gonna lie, being able to just play through the song relatively low pressure for the first time in a while, very nice. Yeah, much obliged, Dokuma. And not surprised now that we've done that. Okabe's put the Gigadonk in the queue. Speaking of the request queue, we've got 4 more requests. Yeah, Exfil Geek, I'm gonna decline the 12 for today. Just, yeah, a little bit tired and mentally for some reason I'm a little burnt out as well. So, I'm just gonna play it safe today. But we do have a few more songs up, and at that point, then we'll get onto our final incandescence and find someone to raid. Whoa, got some awesome requests up ahead. So, I know DZY asked for Steel Edge. Since the two have almost always been paired, thanks to Okome, let's go visit Gigadunk first, and then we'll get our DMB on. Oh, this flippin' song. I'm worried about the 2DX turntable. Try when it's not a scratch stream. It's only good. Yeah, I mean, singles turntable work is definitely weird. It's also one of the main things that I use as a recruiting tool for getting people to play doubles, because turntable work on doubles 99% of the time is Always fun. Yeah. Asher, Gigadelic, it's a 10 on normal. It's a chart. I mean, it's a great boss song, but good lord, why is it a 10 on normal? And Ashura, Song Q DPN is also a 10? Correct! And if I remember proper, that's it. There's a couple of 9s, like, there's, I think like 5 or 6 9s on normal, but for 10s, Gigadelic and Song Q. Back when I was on Penduel, Song Q was the reason I didn't have a hard clear lamp on my normal folder. So, yeah, I have some feelings about Song Q. I mean, it's a great song, and I absolutely love Taku, but, why? Expo Geek, another fun fact. Won first place at a 2DX tournament in Russia. How many good players at the times, but you're doing 10s with double A's. Nice. Knife for a prize? Not gonna lie, that seems on brand for Russia. Alright. Up next, speaking of knives, much obliged Okame for the trip to the beach in Gigadunk. And DZY, love Steel Edge. Thank you, thank you. felt really slow for some reason. Could just be me because I am very quickly fading for some reason. Yeah, no, 20 over 120. Oh, con my please. Yeah, I know timing today's been rough, and like some of it is me, because yeah, for some reason I am aggressively starting to get tired, like over the past like 15, 20 minutes. So I don't know if I just need to eat more or whatever, but ugh. But yeah, it's not all me. Ah, good stuff. Absolutely love that song. Ashura, shoutouts to Run One opening in Russia. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I'm very curious to see like what their offerings are going to be and what their connectivity is like. But time will tell. And Okame, you need sleep? Yeah, like this week has been awful for sleep. Last night was first great night I've had, but I probably still need another day or two of decent rest. Expo Geek, I know we're getting DDR Gatadora. But yeah, I'm curious what, just what that location is going to be getting in general. Very, very curious about that. And Okame, BRB, controller test time. Best of luck. Yeah, so we've got, speaking of streaming and rating and all that, so I've got 2 requests left in the queue. I'm going to take care of those, and then final incandescence, and then we'll be wrapping up the stream for today. So, let's see. I think you see micro freezes. Really? Because I haven't noticed anything on my side. So on my computer, I'm running OBS and Infinitas. But for my stream dashboard, I have a laptop in front, and I'm using Twitch's web-based stream dashboard for that. And I do see my overall performance there. I've also got OBS that's synced with the desktop on that laptop, and that would warn me of any performance trouble. Nothing. But if you're seeing micro freezes, I'm wondering, like, more than likely that might just be the stream, but that would explain why the offset's been jumping around. I haven't noticed anything. So if there's anyone in chat that might be able to keep an eye out for like the next song, that'd be much appreciated. Only reason I'm asking for a little extra help is because I am due to be streaming on Monday for the Byte Online event. And this morning we had some major trouble with OBS, and that's really not normal for me. And I really want to try to make sure if there's any sudden problems that have just cropped up, that I get them, killed with prejudice so that Monday goes smoothly. Arbol saying smooth for you. Good to hear. Yeah, so we'll see. So speaking of those requests, X-Boogie, you asked for a 12 earlier, and I said today wasn't the day, but you are requesting Almagest. So I think we'll do Almagest Hyper. I haven't played that in a while. Up first, though, there's also a request for Ascalon. Let's dig in. I love this song. I just feel so bad for, oh crap, now I'm forgetting his name. It's the mouse in the video. He was the mascot for Reflect Beat. I was gonna say that, he deserved better than, Reflect Beat, because he's adorable. Pascal, that's his name. And yeah, the first song Pascal got featured in 2DX was Almace, and then shortly after Ascalon. Both of them, great songs. Okame, think you fixed your setup? Awesome! That's great to hear. And oh, Ashura, he got a new one in Heroic first? Good for him! Because yeah, once again, Pascal deserved better than Reflect Beat. Poor thing. I usually try to stream till 11:30. So if we're going to be doing Almagest and then a Final Incandescence, I think I've got time for one more, and I think I've got the energy for it too. So... such a good song. I believe Almace was Linkle, which would mean that it was in a song pack. Yeah, it's in Song Pack 2. Yeah, so the monthly subscriber songs are usually 2 songs from quote-unquote newer styles. So for Infinitas, think Sirius and older. So a lot of the default songs are from Sirius. And then the monthly subscriber songs tend to be 2 songs from usually Linkle and newer. But for Linkle and higher, it's almost all song packs. Every month there's, the 2 subscriber songs, which, one might be from Spada, one might be from Pendule. But usually, all of the newer styles, it's the 2 monthly songs, and everything else is song packs. Alright. Hi there. Ooh. Let's see if we can get this up to a B. I doubt it. But, we can't do it if we don't try. And, yeah, this is gonna be a heck of a thing to go out on for the stream today. Because, yeah, after this, my arms are going to be just nothing but ashes. Regrets, though, because I actually really like Almagest. It's one of my favorite songs, and it's one of my favorite bosses. I think just aesthetically, the overall mood it has is flawless for being the boss song for Sirius, which was all about, like, constellations and galaxies. Like, it just fits perfectly. We got through at the PB. We'll take it. And, yeah, saying that charge note parts are tricky. It's not the charge notes that are hard. It's the fact that you're basically one-handing 2 individual 8s on singles. It's rough. And, yeah, Paradisius Paraditis is basically the exact same thing. It's not the charge notes, it's all of the blisteringly fast scales you're handling on one hand. Yeah, Himiko's not too bad, but yeah, Paradise is a trek and a half, and yeah, Vox Up is also a minor nightmare. Alright, so, at this point, yeah, I am definitely worn out, so, let's get on to that final incandescence, and then give thanks to everybody that said hi in chat, and then find someone to raid. I know earlier this morning, we had a lot of trouble again, OBS crashing, still has me a little terrified, but wonderful stream today. What message did I miss? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're, referring to, Expo Geek. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll take care of that, post-stream.
Burning. Burning.
Decade later, still not tired of that song. They're definitely burnt out though, because 250 over 60. Alright, so that is going to be the stream for today. So before we find someone to raid and we do shoutouts and thank yous, Legend, thank you so much for the gift sub and the support. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that. Expo Geek, does Infinitas have any secret stuff besides DJ points and bits unlockables? It does not. At least not right now. There have been some events that they've run where there are essentially Dan courses, but they're for tournaments. But they haven't done any in quite some time. And they did have a one-day ranking event for when the new client came out. But nothing other than basically what you see is what you get. Not yet, anyways. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more events in the near future, especially with all the moves that Konami's been making with the 2DX esports facet of things. So, we'll see. But yeah, Legendoa, thank you so much. And, oh hey, Arbel, also, thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciate it. So, before we get into shoutouts and thank yous, I do just want to remind folks, because it is relatively short notice, last night, Typobox and Sarianosaurus, two wonderful people and also great Bimani streamers, they're going to be running an all-day fundraiser tomorrow called Liberation. They're raising money for the Bail Project. It's just going to be a day of streaming Bimani and other fun stuff, and trying to help raise money for a great cause. So please check out the tweet in chat. That has a full schedule of what they're going to be doing. I believe it starts at 12 o'clock Eastern. Let me check. Yeah, starts at noon Eastern and runs till midnight. Nope, sorry, noon CST. But yeah, so please give that a look over. And then also, all next week, starting Monday up to Sunday, so September 28th to October 4th, Byte Online is going to be doing music and fighting game streams, and music and fighting game tournaments, and also just some other really great shenanigans, to put it succinctly, with efforts going towards direct relief and their COVID-19 response. I'm actually going to be one of the featured streamers, but all week it's going to be from 12 to 12. Great streams, events, and a great way to feel part of a larger community online. It's going to be a wonderful time, so please check out both of those events if you haven't yet. And with those announcements, let's get to thanks. Also, Jamich, thank you so much for the cheer. Very much appreciated. So, as always, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, hanging out and having a good time, whether you're in chat or getting your lurk on. Wonderful to have had you here. And for the folks that did say hello in chat, just want to take a moment. Latios, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope classes are treating you well. And again, congrats on the recent gains in Taiko. Really impressive stuff. Also, we had a new follow from Jonathan363. Thank you so much. And then right also at the start of the stream, it's Too Early and Tawali. Wonderful to see you both. Hope you're both having a great day so far. I know middle of this week early was a little emotional low for you, but sounds like your morning's off to a good start, and I'm glad to hear it. Jamich, thank you so much for the support as always. And yeah, you've got 2 blocks coming up in Byte Online as well. It's going to be wonderful. I'm really looking forward to that event. I have a feeling it's going to be like Link Up and Hope of Tomorrow and Vision for Victory. I think it's just going to be a great time and a great way to better rally and unify the community online. I'm really excited. Burkant, thank you so much for the host. Sad Panda, I know you said you were getting your lurk on while you were at the gym. Hope your workout went safely. Gospel, thank you so much for the hype on your way into work. Very much appreciated. Dot and Sparko, wonderful to see you both. I know you're both either busy at work or the barbecue at work. Appreciate you both stopping by before kicking your days off. Hope everything's going well. Ashura, wonderful to see you again. Appreciate all the great chatter and hype in chat. Much obliged. Expo Geek, great to see you again. And again, I'm incredibly excited that my shenanigans are helping cement your decision to get re-involved with Bimani. It's really fantastic. So I really appreciate that. Qvelia, our favorite healer in chat. Hopefully the UK isn't being too cold while you're out and about on your errands today. Itinerant Soldier, wonderful to see you again. Bit Decay, I know that you headed out for lunch, but still really looking forward to Monday. The kickoff for Byte is going to be me doing a block of doubles, and then Bit Decay right after. So I'm looking forward to seeing what shenanigans we can get up to. Arbel, thank you so much. Appreciate the support and the gift sub. Okame, fantastic to see you again, and glad to hear that the that you were able to get the KOC figured out in terms of misbehaving. Legend Hoa, also wonderful to see you. I know usually I don't see you in my chat because you're usually more of a later in the day person, but really appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad to hear that things are going well, and thank you so much for that gift sub. And then last but not least, Okina, glad to hear that your current DIY project with the Stepmania has been going well. And that should be everything. Let's quickly look at chat. Expo Geek, thank you for relighting my 2DX fire. Yeah, more than welcome. No apologies for the loss of money, though. That's just kind of a community problem. All right, so with that, let's find someone to raid. Let's refresh Twitch just to make sure it's not lying to me about who is live and doing what. But for next time for me, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Typical shenanigans. I'm hoping either tomorrow or Sunday, assuming I get enough rest, to be doing a failing forward stream where we're basically just doing nothing but 10s and 11s, but we'll have to see how our energy levels are. Small steps. And hey, Side Panda, good leg day? Wobbly walking out of the gym? Sounds like a good leg day. All right, so for folks that are live... Oh, hey! So, Anna Meowsers is live. Normally, she streams earlier in the day. I'm actually surprised. Let me just quickly tune in, make sure. Yeah, perfect. Yep, she's still streaming. Just make sure I don't raid someone that's about to wrap up. So, let's all go say hi to Anna Meowsers. She's wonderful. She's playing singles right now, but she's also been slowly getting into doubles, and she's been doing a fantastic job. All right, so until next time, everyone, take care, be safe, and let's go say hi to Annie. Cheers, everyone.